Even as the government tries to fine-tune the time when it will introduce the Lokpal bill in Rajya Sabha, I am joined by Leader of Opposition in the Rajya Sabha, Mr. Arun Jaitley, who's likely to open the debate from the opposition benches. Mr. Jaitley, the government has passed the Lokpal bill in Lok Sabha yesterday. Are there still some amendments that you will press for which are different from the ones that are there in Lok Sabha?
Well, that's a matter between us and the House as members. Certainly, we are not satisfied with the draft which the government has got approved by the Lok Sabha. I'll certainly be filing a series of amendments. I'm sure other members would also be doing that. And our intention really is that we want a Lokpal, not a phony Lokpal, but a genuine, strong Lokpal. And therefore, every amendment which makes this law constitutional and makes a provision for an effective Lokpal, we shall try and incorporate in our amendments.
Mr. Jaitley, the issue of states, the government has clarified in its amendment yesterday that states will be given the freedom to decide the date of implementation. Do you think that is enough as far as the federal structure?
Not at all. This constitutional cocktail that the government is trying to make is not perceived in law or in constitution or in Indian democracy. The question is, with regard to dealing with administrative action against services of the state, which is within the jurisdiction of the Lokayukt, who has the power to legislate? The center cannot say that the power belongs to the state, I have stolen that power to myself, but I am giving the discretion to the states whether to decide which date they will implement on. The center is a usurper as far as that power is concerned. The power to decide the Lokayukt's jurisdiction with regard to administrative action against the services of the state is a power wholly and exclusively in the domain of the states. At best, when we agreed earlier, the center can make a model law under Article 252. It's the discretion of the state to accept that law or allow a better law to remain.
Mr. Jaitley, that is a very touchy issue even as far as allies of the government are concerned, especially the Trinamool Congress. At least 5 members of parliament were not present during voting on the constitutional amendment. They have been in touch with you because some of them actually came and met you. What is really the discussion amongst the allies? Is there a sense of fear?
I don't know. Members talk amongst themselves and it's a part of our courtesy, we don't disclose it. But certainly I can tell you, most political parties, including allies of the NDA and the UPA and other regional parties, are very sensitive about this issue of the center assuming to itself the power to legislate in relation to public servants and services of the state.
Have there been any back-channel talks? Has the Prime Minister Mukherjee spoken to you on these issues?
I would not mention the content of these talks. These are purely privileged conversations which we have in the parliament every day. But yes, people have discussed the issue, and I think we are very clear that there are some issues which cannot be compromised with. We cannot compromise with the power of the states. We cannot compromise with the selection process, which is wholly loaded in favor of the government. We cannot compromise with an investigative agency which the government is in a position to tinker with, and this wholly perverted investigative process which the government has brought about. There are many other provisions, but these are the main provisions which I think the government should seriously introspect. It's no part of Parliament's function to legislate and pass an imperfect law.
Mr. Jaitley, Ms. Sonia Gandhi, Congress President, today has criticized the BJP, clearly saying that it is double-speak on part of the BJP because outside they say they want a strong Lokpal and criticize the government for it, but when it comes to voting, they vote against the bill. That is the statement made by Congress President. How do you respond to that?
Well, we wanted a strong Lokpal. We didn't want a phony Lokpal. What Mrs. Gandhi's party wanted to do was to give the Lokpal a constitutional status and no powers, and therefore give it an investigative agency which can be controlled by the state. Whether a Lokpal is constituted by an act or it has a darja or a status given to it by the constitution, it makes no difference. The jurisdiction and the powers of the Lokpal are those which are given by the law. Her party is not willing to give Lokpal that effective jurisdiction. It is not willing to create an infrastructure, a legal architecture for a perfect Lokpal. And yet she says, you did not agree to this constitution amendment. Well, we didn't agree to a constitution amendment because the constitution amendment wanted to usurp the power of the states to the center. We wanted an amendment to be introduced, which Sushma Swaraj did mention in the Rajya Sabha. She gave a written amendment saying that let there be a Lokayukt of the state under Article 252. Therefore, it's not that we didn't want the constitutional amendment. We wanted a constitutional amendment, but we wanted a constitutional amendment which would respect the rights of the states.
But the fact that the constitutional amendment didn't finally go through, is that a political victory for the BJP?
Well, I am not looking at victories or defeats. Our entire effort is to put adequate parliamentary pressure on the government to see to it that a proper Lokpal bill is enacted.
What about Samajwadi Party and the BSP? They walked out of Lok Sabha. Do you think the numbers really will favor the opposition?
Every political party is on trial today. Parties in opposition must remember that they also have a duty to this nation to perform. If they are willing to proclaim, they must be willing to strike. And therefore, direct or indirect support to the government when this bill is being enacted will be held against whether it's an ally or an opposition party or a supporting party.
Thank you so much for joining us. That was Mr. Arun Jaitley just hours before the debate really takes off in Rajya Sabha. Though at this stage it's not very clear what exact time will the government introduce the bill in Rajya Sabha. In New Delhi, Navika Kumar for Times Now.